That save! Vegas may have run into a hot goaltender tonight. Lots of shots on net, and yet they still find themselves down in this one. The Golden Knights win that offense. Zone face-off. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Flames win the draw here at their own end. Slides it across to Coronado. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And now he angles it across to Kirky. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Avoids the defender. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Slides the puck to Foot. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Well, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
James trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive, and that puck's on his stick. He likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Moves the puck across to McBain. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Foot's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
The Golden Knights have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
James has been patting the stats tonight here, James. He's feeling it, he's in it to win it, and he's had the puck on his stick all night long, generating offensive opportunities, getting multiple points in this one, and he's not done yet. I think he's going to hit it again, James, because he just feels on point. He wants the puck, and he's attacking the net.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. The Golden Knights start with the puck on their own end. With some open space at center. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there we have it. No mistake about taking that one home.
You got to be aware when he's on the ice. You know that he's going to barrel down on you, and he's going to hit you. Separate body from puck, and that's exactly what he does here. And then, of course, retrieval ensues, and they're able to put it away.
Calgary's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. And no question as to whether they're can really close it out. And the first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Denies it in front.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Flames come up with the defensive zone draw. Grabbed along the boards by Coronado. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Flames will play it in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Hannafin. Works it across to Dorofeev. Solid check to slow him down. Strong use of the body. Turn that one aside.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Denied by Hill. Tries to feed it over to Radish. Pushes it across to Holmstrom. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
The Flames carried along the wall. Stopped with ease. Vegas has the puck. Slides it diagonally to Barbashev. Tries to get the puck over to Thompson. Takes it to the net.
James, it's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
The Flames are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off.
Scores! And a big goal of that is first with his new team.
Well, and you can expect that the weight on the top of his shoulders will release James, because you know that he wanted that one badly. You want to contribute, especially when you're with a new team, and I expected that his confidence, it will be soaring. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
Vegas wins it at center. And he takes the pass. Takes the shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big shot there. Calgary's got him across the line. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position. He anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. A chance! And that shot dives in traffic. Throws it on goal. Storms up with the blocker. And now it's grabbed by Zarek. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And the defensive team's got it now. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves it to the middle. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Vegas has generated a lot of shots on net, but they still trail here early in this third period. They've got to finish at some point. Well, let's see what this third period can offer in what has been a scorefest thus far. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Calgary's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Quick pass to James. Here's a chance. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Now position. Great defensive effort with the stick. Radish is taking it from his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Flames have it behind the cage. Angles it over to Holmstrom. Gaining momentum along the boards. Feeds it over. Oh, what a wonder save. He got all of that with the waffle board. Laying the body. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
Hot possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And that skips out of the offensive end. Taken by Clarkie. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. Pass across to Coronado. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Flames looking against the half wall. Here's an offensive chance. What a steal in his own end.
The Golden Knights are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Calgary's got the puck behind the net. Quick feed down low. And that's intercepted by Barbashev. On the deflection. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Moves it to Dorofiev. Takes the feed. The Flames have it from their own end. Here's an odd-man rush. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick feed to Wallinder. Denied by the puck stopper.
Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
Will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Suzdalav. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that pass goes off the stick. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, it's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
The Golden Knights have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Calgary's got the win off that draw. Big time stop there. Here's a short pass to McBain. Cuts to the front. He scores! He completes the hat-trick.
Been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. And this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Calgary's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
And they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Taken along the wall by Thompson. Holmstrom's moving it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Clarkie. And that's a great heads-up play by Honzek. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see
Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quick pass across to James. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on this part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. And he is so gifted at the one-timer. It's all about his weight transfer and his timing, and he just nails and rocks this one home. Another goal is scored, and they really can't seem to stop the bleeding against this rival opponent right now. And the coach is not impressed with his group at all. Trying to strategize with the right players on the ice, but as he looks down the bench, he doesn't know who to put on.
Calgary's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence. And this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Handles it along the blue line. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Rocks him. Dorofeyev's carrying it ahead. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Puck picked up by Coronado. From center, they get into the attacking area. Cuts to the paint. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
The Golden Knights are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. Should be a good one coming up. Takes the feed from the wing. Here they come on the attack. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Zary. Moves it to Schmaltz. Shot! And makes the routine save.
Filipino is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Huge steal on his own end.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes a safe play is the best one.
Oh, a clutch save! Vegas plays it along the boards. They gain the zone from the left side. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Holmstrom's gained the line and on the attack. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Holmstrom's tried a great move there. We all know with great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Puck grab by Cates. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Vegas has it in their own zone. Gets it over to Blake. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides it back to the blue line. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Denies him. He got all of it.
Linder is a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.